Where is my comb? I feel like I should like move you. It's like you're at a weird angle. Hold on. This, and then maybe put you back here. Let's scoot my makeup table up a little more. Ouch. It went right on my toe. Okay. Whew. I feel like that's better. Maybe a little this way. Oh, I still have so much headroom. Oh, perfect. All right, welcome back to my giant sleepover, girls. Let's do some makeup. Today's makeup is actually inspired by Britney Spears. That's why I have on body glitter. I actually like my makeup brushes. You know what? That's just not going to happen. It doesn't matter if I like them up there. It's not going to happen. Period. Where is my iPad? I'm not going to be able to see what you girls are saying, but on my iPad now. Am I? I'm just really exhausted. I'm still like really tired from the holidays, girl. I'm just an introvert, and like the holidays are like a lot for me, you know? There's a lot. Ew, I have a booger. Hold on. And my mom is such a social butterfly girl. Like, she like had people over last night. Like, she did something today, and I'm just like, how? Like, go her. You know what I mean? But like, girl, that wears me out. That wears me out. Hi, Riley. I can see Riley's little avatar. Getting into the chat right now. Oh, girl, I need some water. Whew. I wanted to use a pillow, but you know what? It's kind of irritating me. So let's not. My chat. I'm wearing Ariana Grande Godly Woman today. Yes, I call it Godly Woman. I'm not going to say the other thing. And it wasn't really one I wanted to wear today. Like, I really wanted to wear more so like Britney Spears Curious or Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger, and I'm just in the mood for that like really fresh, juicy, fresh out the shower type of scent, you know? You know what I mean, girl? So funny, because sometimes like, so like I used to not be aware that I had any kind of accent at all. I used to think I literally had no accent, but like from being on live and also from when I was a server bartender, like I feel like sometimes I sound like real country and other times I sound like the Valley girl. I don't know what it is, girl. Oh, I don't like this angle. Can I play Morgan Wallen? I cannot. Nope, YouTube will not let you do that. If you do that, they'll snatch your little booty off of live so fast, you won't even know what to do. Learn that one the hard way. I don't like this angle. This angle's weird. I don't like you to see my legs. Like, I'm wearing shorts and like I don't want. Let's put this down a little bit. Technical difficulties, am I right? There. That's so much better. Then you can see my nice little sign. Let me get my fan going. I was like, for a second, I was like, why in the world is it so hot in here? It's because I don't have my fan going, girl. We're going to be doing makeup today, girls. That's what's on the agenda. might do, also I wanted to show you girls, well, I already showed you last night. I did my toenails this color on live last night, and I'm obsessed. I didn't show, like, myself, like, actually putting it on, but, like, this is the color. It is so pretty. Ew, my cup's in the way. What did I have to eat? Beans, rice, and grilled chicken. My favorite thing to eat. Girl, where is my headband? I'm not, like, having it tonight, as you can tell. Like, I just am not. I'm just so tired from the freaking holidays, girl. The holidays are just not my thing. I don't know if they're ever going to be my thing. Like, I wish they were my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea of the holidays. But, like, they're not my thing. You know? Like, it just wears me out. Like, oh my word. And my mom is still visiting with people. Like, how? I'd be in bed. You know what I've been doing all day? I've been in bed. I went to church, and then I went to bed. Because I can't. It wears me out. I don't know. I'm very introverted, I guess. And I just, like, need my time by myself to, like, unwind. Oh, this is a new look. Who is she? Who is she? New character unlocked. I didn't put my body makeup under my arms. Sorry. Sorry. Meatballs and mac and cheese, period. Period. I mean, I haven't had dinner yet, but that was my lunch. That was my lunch. Yeah, I just wear body makeup on camera. It's just very, very difficult to do your makeup when your skin is as light as mine. Like, you absolutely can make it happen, but I just find that I'm not able to, like, experiment with makeup, like, the way that I would want to, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's a big glob of lotion. I'm just taking my Cetaphil lotion and, like, the tip of a makeup brush. I do have all 10 fingers on now. Get this all rubbed in. So the picture that's my inspo picture for today. First of all, I was on Pinterest today, like, trying to, like, figure out what I was going to do for live. And, like, there is so many cool makeup pictures on Pinterest, like different, like, just, like, different makeup, like, way different than I've ever done. I feel like I typically do, like, I do, like, really natural, like, semi, like, boring makeup, or I do, like, really, like, really, like, flamboyant, like, crazy makeup, you know what I mean? But this is, like, an in-between that I've never experimented with yet, so I'm really excited for my future lives. No More Creeps 2026! Chat at your own risk. You say something crazy, you're gonna get got. You never come back. Taking the Maybelline Master Prime number 100 and I'm just pressing that in. If you girls want to have the best base, girl, where was my sponge? You know what? I don't care. Screw the sponge. If I don't have it, I don't have it. It wasn't meant. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just use a dry one. It's fine. You love my body glitter? Thank you. This is Maybelline Super Stay in the shade at 220. I did body glitter because I was really inspired by Britney Spears, and she has that commercial. She has that commercial of hers that she did, not commercial, that special that she did. I've seen it, like, over and over again on my TikTok feed from Hawaii. She did, like, some kind of special in Hawaii. It's so pretty, and I think it's, like, either, like, 1999 or 2000. Those were the vibes. And she had, like, body glitter and, like, a little star, like, she had, like, little stars, like, right here and, like, on her shoulders. So I kind of tried to, like, emulate that. My cat's name is Putsy. I think body glitter is very cool and very pretty. Some of you are like, you know, some people on the internet, it always is very interesting to me because it's like people walking into a donut shop and be like, oh, like I hate donuts. Oh my gosh, is that all they serve here? And it's like, do you know where you are? You're in a donut shop.
Someone is at the front door.
They can wait. I am no longer available after the holiday season. I don't give a rat's behind if somebody's at the door. I ain't gonna get it. Uncle Joe can get up off of his recliner and answer the door. Stop watching the NBA highlights. You know that live iconic period. No more creeps 2025. No more creeps 2026. Hi, Anna. Okay, I'm taking this dry sponge. I meant to use a wet sponge, but I guess I left it in the bathroom. I wet my sponge like right before I put on my body makeup just because I have to do my hands last. And then I don't want to get them wet after I put the makeup on them. In a perfect world, I would just like tan, like do fake tan, but I just have been off my game with fake tanning. I did fake tan for Christmas though. Her version of I Love Rock and Roll is stuck in my head, period. So I'm just applying this Maybelline eraser. It's like the pink one, like the rose something. It makes it easier to do. It makes it easier to do different makeup looks. I naturally have extremely fair skin, and it's very challenging to do makeup on skin that's as fair as mine. I don't know why Siri is going off, girl. I'm not speaking to you. It's just for YouTube. Like it's just for live though, because like without it, like. Sometimes I don't wear it. Sometimes I just wear my natural skin tone and I just do pale girl makeup, but like I find that like I have to be more limited with the colors that I use, and it's actually quite challenging for me as an artist to do pale girl makeup. So it's just a different look, different vibe, and it has different rules. So I'm just gonna blend this in with a brush. This is like a slanted like kind of brush. But I also do it because like I just prefer the way I look fake tan anyways, and like just the way my schedule is right now, like it's not easy for me to fake tan on a regular basis. And plus when I figured out that I could just wear body makeup, because y'all really only see me from here up, I was like, why am I gonna go to the trouble of fake tanning? And then when you fake tan, you have to follow like a lot of rules. Like you have to not spray perfume on your skin. You have to only use certain body stuff. Like you can't use lotion. You have to use special lotion. You know what I mean? Like my fake tanning girls get. If you're curious more about like fake tanning, like when I do an actual fake tan, this is body makeup. But when I do like my real fake tan that lasts for like a week, make sure you check out my long form videos. I have a video on my tanning routine on there. Exactly. It's very difficult to color match when you're lighter. I will say I have like really good, I have some makeup tutorials for pale skin on my YouTube channel from like, just type in YouTube, look up like BUT with Ashley, like, July 2025 or like August 2025, and like those videos are all like pale girly videos. Okay. This is Clean Matte by CoverGirl. just gonna make sure that my concealer under my eyes is all crease free. And then just tap it in. Anytime that you put something sticky on your face, you need to set it with something powdery. Like if you're just getting into makeup and everything feels super overwhelming, that's really helpful to know. Do I wash my face with soap? Yes. I wash it with benzoyl peroxide in the AM, and I wash it with Cetaphil in the PM. You retract a message, you're gonna get that. I'm gonna add that to my channel rules. I'm not playing around with y'all. We're retracting your messages. You subscribed? Thank you. No more creeps 2025. No more creeps 2026. I'm not used to saying 2026 yet, girl. And I hope tomorrow I can go to the post office and I can get my shirt. So I do have shirts now on my channel for you girls. So if you like my little sayings, I do have shirts and hoodies, girl. And they say no more creeps 2026. And I'm debuting my brand new logo for my channel for 2026. So I'm so excited. And I hope you girls like it. You're new here. Hi, Jacqueline. Good to see you, bestie. Okay. Stay all night microfine setting spray. So this right here is just going to lay the foundation for the most smooth base, girl. Like, it doesn't matter what the heck you do on your eyes. It doesn't matter what the heck you do to your lips. The majority of the time that you spend on your face needs to be on your face makeup. If your skin is looking crazy, I'm sorry, your makeup is going to look crazy. And I don't mean acne. I have struggled with acne for so many years. If you have acne, girl, you're so beautiful. But I mean, like, if your base makeup is looking crazy, if it's slip sliding all over the place, girl, if it's patchy, if it's uneven, if it doesn't match you, like, it's gonna take away from your overall vibe, your overall aesthetic. Like, that's where you need to put the majority of your time. And, like, honestly, like, for an everyday look, you could literally wear this, wear a little bit of blush, swipe on some mascara, put on a lip gloss, and you're out the door. That could be it. You know what I mean? Like, your face, I cannot stress enough, your actual face is what's going to make you feel and look the most awake, the most polished, the most put together, like that, girl. The magic really is in the foundation. I get a lot of questions about my looks on, like, various social medias, like, oh, what palette is that? What eyeshadow is that? What blush is that? Da, 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 da. It's like, the main thing that pulls off any look is a good, solid foundation routine. A girl that talks normal, haha. I know that I don't need makeup, Carly. I used to get really offended when people say that, but I think that people just say that because they think it's a nice thing to say. I'm an artist. The primary thing, I actually was going to show you all my paintings tonight, but I forgot to go get them. So I'll show you all my paintings another day. And, like, so I've been painting since before I could walk. And this is just another canvas for me. So I don't do makeup because I feel like I need to cover up or because I don't feel beautiful. I feel beautiful like I am. I really do. If you look on my channel, like, half my videos on my YouTube channel, I don't even have a lick of makeup on the whole video, girl. The whole video. Okay? But this is just another canvas for me. It's a challenge because the face is 3D. It's not like a typical canvas that's just, 2D and it's flat. And different products, different mediums, different things that you mix them with, things like that, it gives a different result. So I don't feel like I need to wear makeup every day, and in fact, I don't wear makeup every day. If you watch my videos, you know that. But what was I gonna say? It's not something I feel like I need, but it's just fun. You know what I mean, girl? Like, it makes it fun to be a girl, and it's like self-expression. Like, if I'm feeling like dark, moody, thunderstormy vibes, I'll do a darker look. If I'm feeling like light, flirty, fairy, glittery vibes, I'll do a lighter look. You know what I mean? Like, it's art. At the end of the day, it's art. Like, I have physical canvases that are also mine. I'm myself if I'm standing next to my canvas, and I'm myself if I'm not standing next to my canvas. And my makeup is no different. Like, I'm still me without the makeup. I'm still me with the makeup, and, like, I don't know. I can get really heated on that, but I have learned to not be heated, that it's a compliment that people are saying, like, oh, you have good skin. I do take care of my skin, and, like, you don't need makeup. Thank you for that. But also, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like things like that on a deeper level are rooted out of, like, because we don't say to men, like, oh, why are you getting a haircut? You're handsome without that haircut. Do you need that haircut to feel secure? You know what I mean? Like, we don't say that to men. But somehow we think it's okay to say that to women about makeup and cosmetic products and hair stuff. You know what I mean? But yet we don't say it to men. It's a little funny to me. You know what I mean? Nope. You're gonna get got. I saw that. Bye-bye. No more creeps. No more creeps 2026. No more creeps 2026. Where am I? I am on YouTube. I'm based on YouTube. This is my main platform. Hope that helps. No more creeps 2026. Makeup, that's what's going on. Hey, Bella. Good to see you, bestie. Hey, Kate. Hi, Carly. Who else is here? Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. YouTube, that's where I'm based. YouTube, YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zip code. Hope that helps. Please read my description before you type in my chat. Okay, so getting back to the face. So the best way, girl, that I found out to set the face to make it look the best and the most flawless is to do this process. To go skincare, primer, foundation, concealer, and then setting spray, let it dry, and then go in with your setting powder. Something about setting your setting spray with powder, it like the little dusting of the powder, it forms like almost a barrier on the surface of your skin. And then as you go throughout your day and your skin produces more oil, it gives you like a layer of like powder on the surface of the skin. And as your day progresses and your skin releases its natural oils, it like absorbs it and it keeps you looking fresh all day and night, girl. Like, this is the best way that I have found so far to set my makeup, girl. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you to give me an encouraging message about following my dreams. So I'm just going to go all over the face and really set this in place. And also, like, I know, even though we're kind of falling out of love with clean girl makeup in 2026, clean girl makeup I feel like is still very popular. And the thing is that if you're going to do a 30-second video on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on whatever, and you can make your skin glow, yeah, girl, I can do that too, but like, that makeup is not going to look good 3 hours later. It's going to look like a slippery, sliding mess, and it's going to be clinging to every single little bit of texture on your face. I don't care who it is. Everybody has texture on their face. Like, these days, like Photoshop is one thing, but these things, these apps will airbrush you so fast. These filters will airbrush you so quick. Like, they are nearly indetectable. So those people that you're looking at online, like comparing your skin to, I guarantee you they have some kind of lighting, filter, something to make their skin look like that. And also, remember, you're looking at a 30-second snapshot into their makeup. You're not looking at their makeup 6 hours later. You know what I mean? So I always like to keep it real with you girls. You know that I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to be honest. And, like, you need a base routine that's going to last all day, especially now that we're thinking about going back to school. I know a lot of us are going to go back to school this week. And you want to look fresh and flawless all day, you know? And I'm here to give you the real, not some like 30-second funky routine that like, it's like, oh, look at my skin, girl, and then you wear it and then you feel like a grease ball. No, we're not having that. Hey, Caroline, thank you. Happy birthday. What is with y'all and retracting your messages? Yes, we are here for the girlies. That is correct. I don't know. I saw this one person that gave me like the really positive thing about following my dreams, but then they retracted the message, so I don't get that. I don't get that. I feel like people retract their messages when they say something nasty or inappropriate and they think that I won't catch them, and then I do, because I'm literally staring at the screen the whole time. Hello? I don't know, I don't get it. No More Creeps 2026. It's for the girlies. For the girlies. For the girlies. Go watch videos on old changes or something. I don't know. Occupy your mind. Okay, girl. No More Creeps 2026. No More Creeps 2026. Bye. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Must be hard being as mean as you are. Shooting daggers, throwing stones from a self-appointed throne. I'm good with words to make you hurt, but I won't twist the knife. I'm just glad I'm everything you aren't. Bless your heart. Megan Maroney, baby. I love that song by her. It's called Bless Your Heart, obviously. Okay, girl, let's get into this makeup. It's like this picture of Britney from, here it is. I've literally been, y'all gonna laugh. I've been looking at this picture for like years, and I've never recreated this. Never done it. Never even really thought about doing it. I just have always loved this picture of her, and I'm like, the hair, the makeup, the glam, it's everything. It's literally everything, girl. Let me show you. Iconic. And if you girls want to see what makeup I was pinning when I was scrolling on Pinterest like crazy today, follow my Pinterest. Follow my Pinterest. My Pinterest is linked in the description for you girls, so make sure you click it. Click the link and you can see everything that I pinned. Because I would show you, but like we would be on live all day, and we were already on live all night last night, and I just am not in the mood to do that again. Okay. She is a very like peachy lip. So we're gonna go with the lip first, just because we're here on live and like people are swiping in and swiping out of here, and like I feel like it looks nice. It looks nicer for when people scroll to see, like to have the lip already on. You know what I mean? No More Creeps 2026. Okay. Okay. Bless your heart. Ooh. Okay. We have girls. We have my favorite lip liner ever. This is Maybelline Totally Toffee, and we're gonna go and line the lips with this. I'm gonna show you girls how I line my lips. Make an X first. And then just go down the lip. And I like to keep this, ooh, I just dragged my thumb across my face. What even was that? I don't know. I was just trying to wipe the makeup off my earrings. These little earrings are like really like iridescent and pretty. And I don't know, I just felt like the Britney vibes with this like earring look. So anyways, girl. So I keep the corners of the lips like really like within the lines. And then I overline it on like this and this. And then I'm just gonna blend this in. Britney's look is pretty natural, but like, y'all know me, like I like can't live without my lip liner. I have to have my lip liner on. I just feel like it works with my face and like my features, you know? Okay. I have a couple different lip combos, like lipsticks and lip glosses that I could do for this look. But I'm gonna try this one first. This is Absolute New York. This came in like a set that I got like last Christmas or something. And I'm trying not to overdo it because I feel like her look is kind of minimal, but oh well. I hope that my girls that were on yesterday come back today. Here's what the, ew. That's what the lip is giving. Do I dare to go back into that chat? Girl. No more creeps 2026. No more creeps 2026. No more creeps 2026. No more creeps 2026. Okay. Back to Britney. It's Britney B. Somebody on TikTok told me that I have $1 million hair, so none of the haters can literally tell me anything about my hair ever again. And I get literally compliments on here every single day too, so I ain't finna have it. Y'all know me, I ain't finna have it. Okay. This lip line is a little intense for this look, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it pushing. It's hard to see, like... Let me just look up Britney Utopia, because that's... I know that's, like, the photo shoot that I'm going off of. Britney Utopia. Britney Spears Utopia. Yeah, 1999. Okay, Britney Spears for Utopia by Richard Rangel Marva, 1999. Cute. Okay. It's hard to see the makeup though. Like they didn't take a lot of like pictures like close up, so it's hard to see the makeup. I feel like the picture that I had, you can really see the makeup the best. So let's go back to Ashley's board. Okay. I think I'm going to use the same palette that I used yesterday. Okay, so let's go into eyes, girl. Let's go into eyes. Some of us are going back to school tomorrow, so I feel like we need to have a talk about eyes. Like I said earlier, like, your time on your face is really going to, like, make the biggest difference in, like, how your makeup looks and, like, what the vibe is and stuff, but there is like a very minimal eye look that I do recommend for every day, and I'm about to show it to you. So you really only need 3 products. You just need an eye primer, a powder foundation, okay, and a fluffy brush. These 3 right here, that's all you need. Then I'm just going to put the primer on my eyes. Blend it in like so. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Clean Matte. And again, for every day. So this, if you're going to do any kind of eye makeup, this is the very minimum that you should do for every day, is this right here. It just gives you a clean canvas It just looks very fresh, very put together. If you struggle with your eye makeup ever like creasing or not lasting throughout the day, or just you have really greasy eyelids like me, this is it. This is going to stay all day. And again, back to the original thing I said earlier, like something sticky, like in a primer, put powder on top of it. Like setting spray makes the face kind of sticky, set it with powder. You know what I mean? Like sticky powder, like that. Hi girlies. Hi girls. How are you girls? Make sure you girls follow me on Snapchat. I post all day every day on my Snapchat. If you want to see what I'm up to, what lip gloss combo I'm wearing, what I'm doing with my nails, what jewelry I'm wearing. I try to post my like jewelry stack every day. Like I'm really into rings lately. I don't have any on right now, but like I've been really into them lately. Sorry, I have like an eyelash in my eye or something. So annoying. Like what's in my coffee, what I'm eating for all my meals, girl. Like all of that is going to be on my Snapchat. So make sure you girls follow me on Snapchat. And also I do post on Spotlight, which is like the short form videos on there. And what's I going to say? Yeah, it's fun over there. You girls should add me. Okay. Also, like I will say that like this is my main platform. I have the most followers on here. Snapchat is quickly like approaching the amount of YouTube followers I have. So, but I will say that it is more chill over there. So like if you're trying to get a hold of me and like I'm not seeing it or I'm not answering, go over to Snapchat and hit me up over there and I will most likely get to you faster over there. Just like especially during these lives, like these chats can get really super crazy, and if any of you girls are like, hey, like what did you do with your eyeshadow again, like can you explain that more, like I'm probably more likely to see it is if you drop me a regular comment on YouTube or Snapchat. So before I say anything else, I don't want any of my girlies who are trying to really learn makeup like get missed, you know what I mean? So important disclaimer with that one. Girl, where is my palette? There it is. Thought I had a color. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to be using my Revolution palette. I've been using this a lot lately. I'm going to go in with this color right here. And we're just going to work that onto the lid. Ooh. That's dark. Work that onto the lid. Oh, I'm already feeling more Britney. Let me break the ice. But again, like with the way my eyes looked just one step before this with just the powder foundation on them, that could be an everyday look, girl. And like if I was going to school every day, that is the look that I would do. I would literally just have a blank eye and just mascara or just like that and eyeliner and a very simple eyelash, and boom, that's it for every day. Like you do not need to go crazy on the eye makeup for every day. If you want to or you have time, absolutely. But like if you want to look polished and put together every day in the minimum amount of time, that's the eye look that I recommend, girl. Okay. She definitely has like some inner corner realness going on. So let's go into the inner corner. We're going to go in with this like champagne-y color right here. We're going to put this in the corner. Midnight sun, do, 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 laying on your chest like this. And she has this pretty focus like right here and here. At least from this picture, that's what it looks like. Sometimes I think that HD cameras have worked against us, because like when I look at pictures back in the day, like people genuinely look super flawless. And I don't think they necessarily were flawless. I just think the cameras didn't pick up on every last little detail back then, you know? Like it gave the pictures almost like a painting, like an airbrushed painting type of, well, not airbrush, but like, you know, like old painting, like back in the day, like everybody's skin looks super smooth. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, my toes are freaking electric blue and I'm obsessed. Oh, I wish I could show you. I wish the internet wasn't weird. Blue nails make me feel so cool, girl. Like, green are kind of also a vibe, but I feel like I did so much green last St. Patty's Day that, like, it was a lot. You know what I mean? I'm still not over that from last year. Like, last year I was so into St. Patty's, girl. I literally did my nails, like, green chunky glitter, like, on Valentine's Day last year. I was so ready for St. Patty's, and I don't know. I'm still kind of tired of it from last year, honestly. But let me know, like, what makeup you girls are looking forward to, and, like, I will definitely do looks on it for you. Laying on your chest like this. Summer isn't over yet. Also, the other idea I got for body makeup is because y'all know that I did Zara Larsson makeup, and like that like opened up like my mind to a whole new world of makeup looks, you know? Is this a better picture? I can't tell. Okay, I feel like the look that she has going in her so like this is the color that we have on the lid, right? This color right here. I feel like she has like maybe one step darker in the crease. So maybe like this one. It's definitely matte, and then she has on like a really heavy ah! Oh, thank God, I caught that and didn't fall on the floor. That would have been messy. She definitely has on a really heavy brow bone highlight. Honestly, I feel like I see a little bit of pink. I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of pink, girl. But y'all know that like Tate McRae's makeup might be my favorite as of lately, girl. That might be my favorite makeup as of late. This is, if I use pink, I either use a blush or I use this palette right here. This is my Too Faced White Peach palette. But honestly, girl, like I said earlier, it really doesn't matter what makeup palette you have or you don't have. If you have that basic prep down of primer and powder foundation, you're set. That could be your look right there. You could just go in with a little bit of highlighter. You could even use blush as eyeshadow, girl. Like bronzer, highlighter, blush, no eyeshadow needed. You know what I mean, girl? Like you don't need these crazy eyeshadow palettes. Like eyeshadow palettes are like the very last step of investing into your makeup, you know? Like that's not really what makes the big difference. And I feel like people like eyeshadow palettes because they're so fun and like pretty looking, but like it's not what's gonna make the biggest difference in your makeup if you're just getting into makeup, girl. Okay, we're gonna get into this crease though. I'm gonna go straight in. Ooh, I'm a little scared. Straight in. And I'm using like this kind of like pointy brush. Straight in right here. And just go along like the length of the crease. Like all the way down. I almost feel like she has like a I can't see it in that picture, but it almost looks like she has like a carved with concealer type of thing going on. I wonder if I can find better pictures on Google. Hi, Sophia. Thank you. Oh. Hi girls, how are you girlies? Hi Cypress. Okay, let me look on Google. Britney Utopia. Oh baby, baby. Britney Utopia. It's kind of like the same pictures. My favorite one is the picture of her, the picture of her like by the tree. That is my favorite one. Oh, icon, queen. I almost feel like she has like something in the center of the lip. Okay, we're gonna just keep going. Okay. I kind of want to like close off this crease, but I'm a little scared. But whatever, it's closed off now. So we just kind of created a shape with that and then blended it up. And again, like, you can use cheap eyeshadow, you can, oh, thank you for the hearts, girls. You can use cheap eyeshadow, you can use expensive eyeshadow, girl. Like, if you have this base down, like you have the primer on and you have the powder foundation, your eyeshadow is going to blend. Like, with the right prep, it's gonna blend, girl. I feel like my lip is like more orangey than hers. That's one thing I was really shocked about, like doing Zara Larson's makeup, is like her makeup artist uses a lot of orangey colors on her lips, but it looks really good. Like, it doesn't look bad, it doesn't look too much, and like I was kind of afraid of like orangey lip, but it helps the face light up a little bit more, you know? I kind of feel like I need to go like maybe one step, like a little bit lighter of a shadow like this to help this blend. I'm gonna take this dome brush. The pointed brush is nice to get like right into the crease, but like it can be a little harsh sometimes, you know? Go over top of it and blend it some more. This brush is kind of rough, but this is actually a Bare Minerals brush that I got years and years and years ago. I got like a Bare Minerals eyeshadow quad for Christmas like years ago. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the pink. I think I'm gonna use this one because the whole face is very like, the face is very like warm, you know? Gosh, I'm not making a mess of this. I should have just blended the dark out with this, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I feel like maybe I put it up too high. Oh well. Okay. Like, I say that a lot when I'm like trying to lock in mentally to whatever I'm doing. So for the brow highlight, I'm gonna go with this color. I just feel like this color like gives like a nice pop, but yet it's not too much, you know what I mean? Use a brush like this, and we're gonna go in similar to the Tate McRae look that we did with like the forest green and the crease. It's pretty heavy. So we're gonna highlight under the entire brow. Because when I do my makeup, I do more of like a focused brow highlight, but this is more of a broad brow highlight. See, it's like a strip all the way across there. Same thing on the other side. I'm really enjoying these palette cleanser makeup looks. How about you girls? Are you liking it, or like do you miss the crazy makeup? You know? Do you like the crazy makeup better or these better? Like the crazy makeup is kind of stressful for me to do because I'm not quite sure sometimes how it's gonna turn out. You know? Oh, they take this stuff away and it goes even under here, girl. I don't ever take my brow highlight that far, like ever, but anything for Britney. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what they did with her eyeliner. It's definitely like similar to the tape makeup that we did yesterday. It's like it goes. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting a sty right there. That hurts. You know what I did last night, girls? I was up so late last night that I didn't even, because like I went live, but I was live for 5 hours last night. If you want to watch my 5-hour live, girl, it's up on my channel. But I was so tired after that. Like I had to sit down and eat like a bowl of cereal just to like decompress. And then I doom scrolled for a while and it was really freaking late, and I finally got to the point that all I did was literally just like wipe my face with a baby wipe, and then I went to bed. I was like, we're done. But I was way overheated from like not like letting my family just wreak havoc over the heat last night, and I don't know, had trouble sleeping, so maybe don't do that again, Ashley. Because y'all know me, like I cannot be in any situation where it's too hot. I just can't stand it. I'm not built for it. My body makes me sick. I'm over like getting upset, and I'm more into like accepting myself and being like, okay, cool, how do I move forward? You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool, I can't do that, but like what sorts of things can I do? You know what I mean? I'm totally over like crying about it. The lash line is lined like very precisely, and it kind of scares me because I'm not used to lining my eyes like this. I feel a need to like blend it kind of like that. I don't like it. I feel like it pulls my eyes down. But it's okay. We're doing Britney. It's Britney B. I see you. I just want to dance with you. Every time we turn the lights down. Okay, we're gonna line the lash line now. This brown. I feel like the lashes that I wore last night would be really good for this. But you know what happened? I took them off when I was laying in my bed last night. When I was bed rotting, I ripped them off. And then I just sat them right next to me in my bed. And then I rolled over. I don't know if I still have one stuck to the back of my head or it's in my pillows somewhere, girl. But I only could find one lash. So I don't know where the other one went. So maybe I'll be using different lashes today? Question mark. Is it more brown or is it black? No, it's brown, girl. This look is so soft and natural. I feel like it's definitely brown. Yep. Ooh, hair's in my way. Okay. Give me more. And this would also be a really good look for like every day. This is like a really pretty everyday look. Really pretty for like, do they still do springtime pictures in school? I don't know, springtime pictures. It'd be really nice for like if you're gonna go out to dinner with friends or family, because like, you know what I mean? Like there's like that vibe like where you want to look good in the pictures. and you want to feel pretty, but like you don't want to wear like gems and blue eyeshadow and stuff, but you still want to look and feel glam, but you don't want it to feel too much. Like this would be a good look for that. This would be a really good look for that. I feel very Britney with my lower lash line done. I don't do my lower lash line like ever. I just don't like it. I kind of feel like I should like maybe smudge this a little bit on the outer corners. We'll see. I wonder if there's a tutorial of this look somewhere. I'm gonna do my trick that I always love doing, which is putting my Revlon Micro where is it? In my inner corner. So it blends better with my lash. But where is she? Where is she? Revlon, where are you? Don't do me like this. Is it right there? No, that's a brush. Where is she? Okay, girl. Found it. And with this, I just go in the very inner corners. I don't really need to extend it outwards because my eye is already lined with the what is that stuff called? Oh, I didn't even tell you what it was. Maybelline eyeliner in the shade Cinnabar. Thank you girls for all of the likes. I really appreciate it. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna mess with it till the end, but let's mess with it now. Let's take this is MAC and All I Want, and it's just like a really pretty, do you see that shimmer? It's really pretty. Put this right in the center, because like in the main picture of her, it doesn't look like she has anything on, like in the center like this. But in the other like pictures, it does. Like she definitely has something that's catching the light of the lips, and like right now I'm obsessed with this. Like I love adding this as a center to my lips because it just, I don't know, it just gives, bestie, it just gives. Okay, back to the makeup. So let's take a angled brush. And also, can I just say that I really want to meet Britney? But like, not in a weird way. And like, I only want to meet her if she wants to meet me. But like, I feel like we have a lot in common. I'm not trying to be parasocial. That is a very parasocial thing to say, but I think we have a lot in common. And I just think it'd be very cool to hang out. I feel like we could have a lot in common. Okay, we're gonna take the dark one. And we're just gonna kind of do like a little bit of winging action, but nothing crazy. Change my life. And we're gonna keep this very, very soft. Like that's one thing about this look is it's very, very soft. See, in one of the pictures, it looks like she has like a little bit of a wing hanging off of her eye, but I can't tell, you know? I wish there was like higher quality pictures of this photo shoot because it is so pretty. And a lot of people like give Britney flack for like dancing in her living room and stuff. Like, girl, I don't give a rip either. I'll dance with you. Put that camera on. I don't know if anybody has ever like wanted to be in one of her dancing videos, but I do. I do, girl. Because my opinion, and I could be totally wrong. The only opinion that matters, the only thing that matters about Britney is what she has to tell us about herself. You know what I mean? Because that's like the most annoying thing is when you're trying to say something about yourself and then someone's saying like, no, it's not. Like, excuse me, are you inside my brain? No. I think she's I just think that she's like the master of like, oh, you want to call me crazy? Watch this. You want to watch me crazy? You want to call me crazy? I'm going to laugh myself all the way to the bank. You know? Because eventually you get tired of proving yourself and you're like, you know what? This is actually liberating. I'm going to do whatever I want. People are going to say whatever they want anyways, so I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to live my life. You know what I mean? I feel like Britney gets it. I have a lot of respect for Britney. Should I do? I feel like this is a very like white waterline look, but then maybe I should watch the interview. Maybe I should watch the interview. It's gonna, you know what? I was kind of afraid to watch the interview because I was like, what if I watch the interview and I see her moving as a 3D image and I realize that I got it wrong? But maybe it'll give me like different insight. I don't know. I feel like her look is a lot more taupey than mine. Look up Barbie. It's like Barbie Britney Utopia commercial from 2000. Okay, it's definitely a white waterline. I'm gonna copy this hair. And my hair is gonna get washed tonight anyways. I'm so gonna copy the hair, girl. I'm obsessed with this. Her hair is so cute, yes. And I have I need to make my necklace a little higher. I don't feel like she has a wing on though. She definitely has like a very defined crease, and I feel like I got that down. So let's add No More Creeps 2026. Just wait till I show you girls my shirt. And I hope that my shirt is tight enough because like you know what I was really inspired by? I was really inspired by Charlie XCX Brat. Like I love like the unapologeticness of that album. Like I love how like synthy and like different it is. That album is inspired by Blackout by Britney Spears. Just a fun fact. Which is also a very iconic album. But like I loved the Brat branding. I loved the green. I loved like the very simple letters, and so I tried to kind of do a similar thing with my No More Creeps shirts. So I hope that y'all like my shirts, and I hope to have one on tomorrow. I hope I can make my way down to the post office tomorrow. Pick up my shirt. Ooh. Here's the white eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and put my nose contour on now so that way I can sit. Y'all know how I like to do it. Thank you girls for setting the likes. I really appreciate it. What was I gonna do? Well, I have this. Oh, my nose. That's right. Obviously, there's not gonna be like a fake freckles here because I don't think that was a thing at the time, but we're gonna do my typical nose contour. I wonder if my hair is gonna behave doing this because her hair is like very like half up, half down, and like mine, I have to be careful with my highlights because my hair actually isn't fully highlighted. I know it looks really blonde, but it's not fully highlighted, and if I have it up the wrong way, it doesn't look blonde, and I hate that. I love light hair around my face. It just softens my features. So with a nose contour, if any of you girls are wanting to get in the nose contour, for everyday makeup, I personally would not. I'd leave your nose alone. You are beautiful like you are. Nobody needs a nose contour. I think it's just fun, you know? But if you're wanting to get into it, I say practice. If you get it wrong, it can look kind of, you know what I mean? So when you first apply the dark, it looks a little like, this actually makes my nose look wider. So I feel like, so in art, we learn that in painting, which is my foundation. Remember, I'm a painter before I'm a makeup artist. Arguably, I'm actually a painter, not a makeup artist. But anyways, that's another conversation. We learn that dark colors make things recede. So like if one wants to make their nose look smaller, you would just put dark. Wrong. Right, but wrong. So by putting the dark too far over, you're actually making it look bigger because you're giving yourself more of a nose bridge versus the technique that I'm about to show you is by taking the light color, and this is just the light color from that palette, and extending it really far inwards. Now this tricks the eye into thinking that this right here is a part of your under eye, and it shrinks your nose in size because it makes this the same color as this. You'll see when I get done, but I'm gonna bake it first and let it sit there for a while. Do y'all ever think about 2019? Do y'all ever think about like how we like did the great big New Year thing 2020? We had no idea that everything was about to change. Y'all ever think about that? I think about that a lot, especially this time of year, like right after the new year, and I'm like, man. Or I look back at pictures of 2019 or stuff that we were doing in 2019, and I'm like, man, like we were like, I don't know. Sometimes I think like 2020, like that 2020 era was just like a pause. You know what I mean? It was a pause, and then things kind of started moving again in 2022, and then we just kind of forgot about it. But other times I'm like, no, that it reset the timeline. It changed everything. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just interesting. Just food for thought. Oh man, I didn't mean to take it all the way down. Oh well, I guess we're gonna wear it all the way down today. I typically don't extend my nose contour all the way down anymore just because I don't like it down that far, but we'll do it today. And then we'll do the strip down the center of my nose. And the button nose effect. This is kind of like lopsided though, so let's fix it. Lopsided there. And we're gonna leave that sit. But what my family discovered the eggnog that I opened. It was actually really gross and it was way too thick. And I used to be a big eggnog person as a kid, but like, I don't know, girl. Like, it's not my vibe anymore. Okay. Oh, the more I look at this, the more I feel like it's different colors than it is. Oh well. Or should I have lined it all the way in? I feel like her eyeliner goes all the way in. Cool. Should I have gone all the way in? No more creeps 2026. Okay, what lashes are we gonna wear today? I'm kind of thinking Kiss number 11 lashes, but let's see what we have to work with. Those are not Kiss number 11. What is this? Is this actually... Is this the... Wait, no. I was thinking that this was another... The ones that I wore last night I really liked. The, what are those called? They are... I think a brain fart. Oh, my J lashes from Burlington. I also have these. These are really natural. And they're really pretty. Like, they have these, like, random spikes on them. See that? It looks a little weird. When you put them on, they're really pretty. But see, this band is black. If you're going to wear a black band, you have to have black eyeliner on, because with brown eyeliner, you will just see the band and it'll look so fake and so weird. With brown eyeliner, you have to have a clear band. Moving on. What is this? These are my, I think these are my, let's see. These are kind of pretty. These are the ones I've been wearing. I don't think Britney has on lashes because I feel like people didn't really wear lashes in that time. It wasn't really popular, but I need lashes, girl. I need lashes. If I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing lashes. Or I'm not wearing makeup. That's just the way it's gonna be. I'm not gonna explain the lashes thing today. I feel like I've explained the lashes thing every day. Basically, for me, it's a special occasion for me not to wear lashes. Okay, fine, I'll explain it. It's a special occasion for me not to wear lashes because I actually injured my eyelid on a lash curler. I didn't even know you could do that, but you can. And I gave myself a sty, and it hurt so bad, girl. It literally scarred me for life. And, anyways, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put on the lash. I don't wanna hurt myself, you know what I mean? Putting on mascara, it's literally not that deep. I can just throw on a lash. It is not that hard to put on a lash, you know what I mean? I could put on my supernatural lashes too. These are like my natural lashes. This is what I wear instead of going crazy with my eyelash curler, but I don't know if that's the vibe for today. I think it's a little bit more glam than that, you know? I'm just throwing away. I save all these random like lash clusters from when I trim my lashes, and I'm just like, what am I saving them for? I was saving them because I was thinking I'd want to like try out wearing clusters, but I don't like it. So why do I have them? You know what I mean? It just makes it harder to find the pair of lashes that I'm trying to wear, you know? Okay, I think that's good for now. This is how many I'm throwing away. It looks like spiders. Okay. I think we might have to make a fresh pair, girl, because I'm not seeing that we have a lot to work with. These ones are gross. See, these have that look. When your lashes look like this, they're ready to be like retired and thrown away. See that? Is that even showing up on camera? Because they're gonna have this layer of gunk around the lash line when you have them on your eye, and it just looks dirty. You know what I mean? Like, it looks dirty. And my thing is, I'll stretch mine out too long, and then I'll make a TikTok, and then I'll go like this in the TikTok, and I'm like, whoa, woman, that's a dirty lash line. Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I thought I was watching a makeup tutorial, and now she's cleaning out her eyelashes. It's like, well, if I'm already here, I might as well. Look, more lash clusters. Okay, now I can actually see. Cool. Okay. Ew. Yeah, look. These are ready. See that? That's gross. That's like all the buildup. Well, is it? Yes, Ashley, it's time. It's time. It's time. Bye-bye. Okay. I was thinking I could wear my Kiss number 11, though. Because I never wear those, and I feel like for a look like this, that would look really pretty. Kiss number 11. Oh, wow. I'm really running low on lashes. Jeez. I have Kiss Taffeta. Have Ardell 424. I was into these for a moment last summer, No, I was into these for a moment last summer. Ardell number 420. I got these at TJ Maxx when this was right when I injured my eyelid. But then, girl, I discovered these. And then it was over. That was it, girl. That was, in fact, it. I was unstoppable once I got my Kiss 420 on, let me tell you. Okay, this is Kiss number 11. You can't tell because I cut the thing to save space in my drawers, but that's what they are. They're like crisscross lashes. I'm not a big fan of crisscross lashes, but I was putting these on. I was using these when I was doing my Christmas looks, and I actually liked them, so we're going to bring them back today. Where's my scissors? Getting dehydrated. Talking too much. Ooh, Brittany has on stud earrings too, and I have on stud earrings. Twinsies. Okay. I feel like I taught you this yesterday, but I'll teach you again. When you cut your lashes, you want to like line them up. And low-key, high-key, I cut mine too short yesterday. So let's not do that again today. So I just pinch them where they need to be cut. And I'll just cut them right there. I actually really liked those J lashes. I thought that I didn't like them, but I actually like them. Okay, this is the right length. See that? Then take the other one. Take the other one out of the pack. Nails. And I know this might sound a little crazy, but I even, just in case something goes wrong with my application or I lose a lash, I'll still save this until I completely throw away. Until I completely throw away this pair of lashes, I'm going to save that third lash because you never know. Like, you could lose a lash. You could rip it off too violently, kind of like I just did, and then need that third lash. So, okay. I'm going to measure this one. Wait, no. I'm going to line this up with this because I don't want to be lopsided. So I'm lining the two lashes up, and it looks like I need to cut it there for it to be the right size. There. Cut. Done. Okay. So now I'm going to put my eyelash glue on the lashes. Okay. This is my eyelash glue, strip lash adhesive. It's pink and green. I think this is Kiss. But I get mine off of Walmart or Amazon. All of my makeup products are linked in my Amazon. So if you just join, you're like, wait, what's she got on her face? Well, it's in my Amazon. Go to my Amazon. Everything that you're wanting to know will be there, girl. Now I'm going to go with my Designated Cheap Mascara. This is my e.l.f. Lash It Loud Mascara, just regular, not waterproof. If I were actually like going somewhere, I'd probably wear waterproof, to be honest. Because waterproof is a little bit harder to take off. Like, you never know, like, if you're going to cry, or like you're going to get allergies, or like a piece of dust is going to fly in your eye, you know what I mean? But my lash, I didn't curl my eyelashes, oh well. My, mascara that I wear when I wear my falsies I don't use fancy mascara, and that's because the lashes are just going to cover up my natural lashes anyways. I'm not going to waste money on a super expensive mascara. I'm sorry, girl. It just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna never happen. Oh, where's my pliers? I'll show you girls my pliers. The pliers are the secret sauce. Even if you're like a seasoned lash wearer like me, where you've been wearing lashes for a long ass time. Oops, a long time. Anybody say that? Why are these? Wait a minute. I think I cut these off on the wrong end, girl. Oh well. You live and you learn. So I'm just gonna stick it on like this. Wow, these ones clipped right into place. Inner corner, and then outer. Or honestly, ooh, most of the time I do outer and then inner. I should have let these dry longer. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of mascara and make these pop. I really don't normally wear mascara when I wear falsies just because it prolongs the life of the false lash, but these ones need a little bit more oomph, you know what I mean? Like they're very thin, very natural, and I need more power. Also, since I didn't curl my lashes, it's gonna help marry my natural lashes and the falsies, so. I really like the curl on these, girl. I forgot. See, I go through stages where I feel like I hate something, and then I put it on, I'm like, wait, maybe I like it. Look at the way my lips look. I'm telling you, girls, it's this, like, frosty lip, like, technique that makes them look like a hot air balloon. I don't know. Okay, where's my mushroom? My voice feels, like, really groggly today, girl. I think I need to get, like, better at, when I'm talking on camera, I need to get better at, like, what am I saying? I need to get better at, like, talking, like, softer, like, talking like this, instead of like this, because I normally talk with my chest, kind of like singers, the way that singers, like, preserve their voice. I feel like I need to preserve my voice because I'm on camera so much, and, like, I talk a lot. I can't help it, I'm just a yapper, and it hurts my voice and makes me tired, so. Here's the lash. And again, I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. This look is, like, very Britney. Like, the more that it progresses, I feel like it's very Britney. Wait till I get the hair going, girl. Wait till I get the hair going. And the only thing that you're really looking for your cheap mascara is to just make your lashes black so they blend in with these. That's it. That's all you're looking for. You're not looking for it to do nothing crazy. I'm cold. Watch, if I turn this off, I'm gonna get too hot. I can never get to a comfortable temperature. I just basically have to have it cold and then wear, like, sweats. Like, if I'm just hanging out in my room, girl, like, I will have, like, I have 4 fans. That's how hot I am. I'm hot all the time. Hot 365 days a year. I have 4 fans blowing on me, and then, what was I gonna say? 4 fans blowing on me, and then I have, and then, like a quilt, like a sheet and a quilt, and then that's comfortable to me, but, like, I can't have all 4 fans on when I'm on camera. I've tried before, and like you can always hear it, and it just sounds like a wind tunnel in here, so it doesn't read well on camera. Wind and cameras don't mix. While I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my contour. Brittany doesn't have a really heavy contour on, so I'm not gonna go super crazy, but I'm gonna just use the darker color of my Dulce de Leche Wet n Wild palette. And just, ew, what is this? It's so not blended out. There we go. And we're still just letting that nose cook. Okay, now I feel like the eye is ready. So these are my pliers. This is the point that the glue looks like it's ready. It's like still kind of white, but it's like turning clear in places. I don't know, it like has like a look that it gets when it's getting dry. Okay, so first I'm gonna just put it straight on, right? Like get as close to your lashes as you can and then stick it to your eyelid, basically. Now I'm gonna adjust the outer corner, clip that in, and then I say clip, but it's glue. And then I'm gonna grab it and put the inner corner in. And you might have to grab these and press them in a couple of times with your pliers. That's fine. I call these pliers, that's just what I call them. Now I'm going to take my mascara and then I'm going to remarry my other eye. Meaning like this is sticky, mascara is sticky, and sticking my real lashes to the fake ones just a little bit. This is not really something I normally do like ever, but I just feel like it's needed today, you know. I hope I didn't just mess up because I feel like these lashes went on pretty good. Should I wear my makeup like this more? It's like a totally different look for me. I normally have like a really, really bright eye where it's like this big beam of light coming from my corners. And then I have like a really empty lower lash line, but this is so different for me. I feel so like 90s and so glam. Ooh, that nose contour is sharp, sis. She's sharp. I'm gonna do the same thing to this side, but I'm gonna let this dry. Because if I try to do this now, because you can see, if you really look, you can see that bluish, whitish line of glue. And if I try to go in there now, it's going to mess up where the lashes are sitting. These lashes have such a nice curl on them. How did I ever never notice that before? They have like a really pretty curl. Like from the side, you can see the curl better. Wow. Okay, now we're gonna go on for the real star of the show, and that is the blush that Britney has on. It's very orangey, like very peachy. I'm kind of thinking of getting a little creative and like putting some oranges on my cheeks before I put actual blush on, just because I feel like, yeah, my throat is getting like, oh. So I'm gonna take this color. I feel like it'll give it like the best, you know what I mean? Like setting it down the orangey base will give it like the best vibe, like the orangiest feel. She has her blush, like she wears her blush just like Tate McRae, or rather Tate McRae wears her blush exactly like Britney. And this is orange eyeshadow right here. And then I was going to take this orange eyeshadow right here. This is from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. This is shade E1. And then I'm going to look at that glow. Yes. I was going to top this with an actual blush, but like maybe I shouldn't. Like maybe I should leave it. It's very orangey. This is a really cool look, y'all. I really like this. Okay, I am going to put a little bit of blush on just because I feel like incomplete. That song played the other day, Incomplete by Backstreet Boys, and I was like, where do I know this song from? And like, I realized that my mom played it in the car. This is Rose Silk by CoverGirl. This is my go-to like peachy blush. We're just going to put that over top. This is going to bring a little bit more of pink tones into the mix, but it's still going to keep it peachy. That's what we want. And I feel like by adding in like an orangey blush, it just, orangey blushes, peachy blushes, I feel like tend to look more natural than like pink blush. Pink blush is always going to be a vibe, but like the peachy blush, you know what I mean? Like it just like does something with the orange tone. But anyways, girl. And that's it. That's the final look. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't done yet, girl. I ain't done yet. Okay, I'm going to take that same brush and I'm just going to wipe away my bake on the nose. What the heck? It didn't like, it didn't take right or something. That's okay. There's no mistakes. There's just happy accidents. Like you can still see the original lines of where I put the darker color, and we don't want that, so we're gonna go in with more light color. There's always some like man that comes in here, as if I even make content for men, who puts something crazy in the chat like, do you do anything other than your makeup? No. No, Chad. No, I don't. Thanks for stopping by. The girls who get it, got it. Yapping too much today. Okay, while that nose sits, I'm gonna we're gonna work on the eyebrows and the forehead. So this is my foundation, Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint in the shade 220. Somebody was asking me, actually the last couple of live streams, like people have asked me a lot about foundations and a lot about skin tint. I mean a lot about skincare. This is my favorite foundation. Like it is so thin, it's like water. Here, let me show you girls. See that? But yet it like covers so well on the face, but it's so lightweight. It looks like skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing a bunch of caked on makeup, you know? Like it looks like skin. Let me be careful not get this in my eyebrows. I feel like I get really carried away with this big brush and I get it in my brows. Oh! It's okay, I haven't done my brows yet, so we'll just fix that when we do my actual brows. I'm trying not to get my headband all like makeup-y. See the glow on this foundation? It's insane. It's insane. I love this stuff. I really need to wash this brush. This brush is really gross. Maybe I should try to like point my eyebrows like Britney, because like she has like a point on her brows like right here. I've never really noticed that. I don't know if I've ever done a Britney look before. I know, shame on me. Like Britney is literally my #1. How have I not even known of her looks? I don't even know, girl. I don't know that's possible. I'm gonna spray this because like that's my foundation process. So it's primer, foundation, setting spray, and then loose setting powder. That is just the best way to set your foundation, girl. Like I have tried so many different ways, and this is the best way that I've found. Oh, microfine setting spray. I just didn't want the setting spray like getting in my nose contour. That's why I put this on. and like messing it up or anything. Let that dry. The reason I always do my setting spray and my forehead last is because I raise my eyebrows a lot when I'm doing my eye makeup, and then it messes up. It messes up my forehead makeup, like it creases it, and I don't like that. So, oh my gosh, I feel like a fairy with this body makeup, with the glitter on. She was a fairy. There's a concert clip of Britney. It's from, what concert is it from? Dream Within a Dream. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. Where she sings Born to Make You Happy, and she like, they have her hair in like this really cute little ponytail, and then they have her like in a tutu, and like she comes up out of this box as if she's like a wind up ballerina. It is so pretty. And I love that song. What was I gonna do? Oh, my brows. This is my Wet n Wild brow pencil in the shade taupe. It's my favorite. It's retractable. I tend to only buy retractable pencils just because it's 2025. Like, ain't nobody got time to be freaking... One of you just shopped in my Amazon storefront. Thank you. That's never happened before. That was weird. What is that? Is that from Amazon? What is that? What is that? I don't even know. Did one of you just shop in my Amazon storefront? That's wild. Somebody just sent like $14 to my YouTube channel. Oh well, praise the Lord. Thank you. My bank account actually went to the negative today. And yeah, I was like, well, God will provide. Amen. He always does. So, anyways. So I'm just, this has like a slant shape to it. Thank you to whoever that was from, by the way. I really appreciate it. This is like a slant to it. And then I try to like make little hair like strokes within the same shape as this is. You know what I mean? Like this. And I'm gonna like bring up my point of my eyebrow a little bit more to match hers. Like emphasize the brow like right here. Not crazy, because y'all know how I feel about crazy eyebrows. I'm not a fan. Just like emphasize this area right here, which I don't normally do. Yeah. That brow instantly feels more Britney. And again, I'm going to bring up that point right here. It's hard because my eyebrows are actually different shaped. They are sisters, not twins. Oh my gosh, I feel like they turned out so dark. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. my dehumidifier got turned off. Let me go turn it back on. Hold on. Remember yesterday I was telling you girls that, like, I have, like, different things that I have to do to, like, keep track of my asthma and keep track of my health. I have moderate, persistent, severe asthma or something. Anyways, it's one of the more severe forms of asthma, and, like, I feel silly for a lot of the stuff I have to do to keep track of my asthma. Like, I know this is going to sound really crazy and really extreme, and I don't think I've ever actually done this, but I tell myself I have to in order to keep it under control. But, like, by the way, this is the e.l.f. Brow gel. This is how I use this, by the way. Just a little bitty bit, and then I just brush it really lightly through the brow, and that's all I do. But anyways, what I was saying is I feel silly for some of the stuff I have to do. Like, I have to constantly monitor the humidity in my home, otherwise I can't breathe. And, like, yesterday, you saw me on live, like, my family had people over, and, like, I was trying to, like, not make a scene or, like, be embarrassing or whatever, and I had an asthma attack last night, and I was, like, my brain was like, oh my gosh, like, COVID's back, like, you're getting sick again. I had a very traumatizing case of COVID this, 2025, by the way. It lasted, like, 2 months. It was really bad, but anyways, that was scary last night, but I think it was just a reaction to me not keeping track of the humidity and not keeping the dehumidifier running, you know what I mean? Because, like, I know that humidity triggers my asthma, so, like, why are you messing around with the humidity? You know what I mean? Like, even though I feel silly doing it, it's my health, and in order for me to be healthy, there's certain things that I have to do. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. It's not worth the crash out. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the, oh, I wish I would. Well, that's the way it is. You know what I mean? So, and I was literally talking to you girls about that last night, and then without even realizing it, I was freaking doing it to myself again. My family doesn't have a humidity monitor. I have one in my room just because I have to keep track of it. I wish they did, but I also, like, don't know if, like, the humidity varies throughout the house, you know what I mean? Like, it might be more humid in here, less humid in here, and I don't know. I'm learning more about the humidity every day because it triggers me so bad since I've had COVID. I'm gonna brush off my bake on my nose, and then I'm gonna blend this out with a little bit. What was that? I, like, flicked some dust into my eye. It's this eye right here. What is in my eye? And then I'm gonna do a nose highlight. Thank you, girls, for the hearts. Thank you. Make sure you girls add me on Snapchat. It's a lot easier to get a hold of me on there. Just when these, like, lives get too crazy with the chat, it's a lot easier to get a hold of me on Snap. Okay, I'm looking for, like, a small brush that I can put my highlighter on with. This is my highlighter. I'm just gonna do a strip down the nose. And Brittany doesn't really do this, but I do. I just feel like it makes the makeup look prettier, you know? I'm gonna reapply the lip. It was looking a little, like, more like this and less like the melony, like melon, like peachy color. Don't wanna love you if you don't love me. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, where's my big fluffy brush? Where you at? There it is. I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna contour my forehead And this is not something that I really saw Britney doing. This is just something that I do for my face shape. And then just... This makeup is so smooth today, girl. Do you see that? It's so smooth. I'm telling you, girl, that process of like doing primer, foundation, setting spray, letting it dry, and then setting it with the translucent powder, that is literally the best way to get the best base possible. Like, that's just, I don't know, like I can't make it up. Like, that's literally the best way. Anyways, girl, I'm gonna get into the hairstyle now. So my hair is straight. I blow it dry like a very specific way. Like I kind of go upside down and side to side. Check out any of my hair lives and it'll show you how I do my hair. And then I use very specific products. I love the L'Oreal No Haircut Cream when I blow it dry. And then either right after or the next day, I'll straighten it. And that's just what that's been like my hair routine that I kind of have on loop right now. But for this look, we are doing a Britney look. And she does have a half up, half down. And this is my last day of my hair. I am going to be washing my hair tonight because it needs it. Might not look like it, but I can feel it. I can feel it. My hair needs to be washed. So, contrary to popular belief, it is not bad. Contrary to popular belief, it is not bad to wash your hair every day. If your scalp needs a wash, wash it. You're actually doing your hair more harm by trying to prolong your hair when your scalp is like dirty, itchy, icky. Because your scalp is where your hair grows out of. And like, you have to take care of your scalp in order to have pretty hair. You know what I mean? A happy, healthy scalp equals healthy, pretty hair, you know? Because the scalp is the live part of your head. This part is dead. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get into her hair. Okay, she has her ears out. I don't have a problem with my ears being out. My hair is not really blonde, like right here, you know what I mean? It's dark. So maybe we'll tweak it a little bit. Why not? Why not? Why not do a crazy dance? So why not? Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, like there. Let's see. She has hers like straight back. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. And then she has like some pieces out in the front. Yeah, the blonde pieces. Heck yeah. Putsy, I can't see my inspo pic. Move. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is what he sees. This is what he wants. Well, I've got to put it in my hair, so you're going to have to wait. The vision's coming together, y'all. This is exactly what I wanted. Should I pull it tight or no? Just a little bit. It's exactly what I wanted. Yes. I'm gonna show my mom. I'm gonna show my mom, y'all. I'm gonna have like the picture. Okay. Are you ready? Are you girls ready? Are you gonna be able to see it with the light on? Let me see. This is the inspo. And this is me. I love it. I need to wear my hair like this. What the heck? Why haven't I been doing... This is why I love doing these celebrity looks, because like you discover stuff and like techniques that like you wouldn't have, you know what I mean, that you wouldn't have thought of. Like I would never think to do my hair like this. Like I went through a brutal stage of like half up, half down looks, girl. And it was not cute. It was like, I don't know, like I was really obsessed with Ariana Grande, and like I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought I did, and it was just not cute. So I kind of laid the half up, half down thing to rest, but I also did them like way down here, you know what I mean? And I feel like, stop, I'm talking. You can sit back here. Sorry about that. But I never thought of like wearing my hair like a half up, half down, like maybe a little bit farther up, you know what I mean? Or like Christmas Eve where I did it more to the side with the swoosh in the front. But anyways, girl, I'm really happy with how this came out today. Make sure you girls follow me on Snapchat. Make sure you hit me up over Snap if you have any questions. I would love to answer your questions, girls. And I do add my girlies back on Snapchat, so if you want to be added back, please drop me a comment onto my spotlight. Like drop me an orange heart on my spotlights on Snapchat if you want to be added back, and I will add you girls back. I do add all of my girlies back on Snap if they want to be added back. If you don't, girl, I get it. The internet's weird. You can't just be being friends with anybody these days. I understand that more than anybody. You're more than welcome to just follow me like regular girl. But anyways, girl, I gotta get to getting. I love you girls so much, and I will see you girls tomorrow. Bye.